Imagine discovering you've been signed up for a subscription you never wanted, and then realizing it's nearly impossible to cancel. This is the frustrating reality millions of Amazon customers faced, until now. In a groundbreaking move, the Federal Trade Commission, FTC, has secured a historic $2.5 billion settlement against Amazon, marking a significant victory for consumers who've fallen victim to deceptive subscription practices. But here's where it gets controversial. While Amazon has agreed to pay up, the question remains, how did such manipulative tactics go unchecked for so long? And this is the part most people miss. The settlement isn't just about fines. It's about forcing Amazon to overhaul its entire Prime enrollment and cancellation process. Let's dive into the details. The FTC's order targets Amazon.com Incorporated, along with Senior Vice President Neil Lindsay and Vice President Jamil Ghani, for allegedly enrolling millions into Prime subscriptions without their consent and deliberately making cancellation a nightmare. Under the settlement, Amazon must pay a $1 billion civil penalty, the largest ever for an FTC rule violation, and refund $1.5 billion to affected consumers. Additionally, a company is required to stop its deceptive practices immediately. FTC Chairman Andrew N. Ferguson didn't hold back, calling the settlement a monumental win for Americans fed up with subscription traps. He highlighted how Amazon used sophisticated tactics to trick consumers into signing up for Prime and then made cancellation unnecessarily difficult. Today, we're putting billions back into Americans' pockets and ensuring Amazon can't repeat this behavior, Ferguson stated. But is this enough to deter other companies from similar practices? That's a debate worth having. The FTC's charges against Amazon and its executives were damning. The agency alleged that Amazon violated the FTC Act and the Restore Online Shoppers Confidence Act, ROSCA, by designing confusing user interfaces that tricked consumers into enrolling in Prime without their knowledge. Worse, the cancellation process was intentionally complex, with internal Amazon documents revealing executives referring to these tactics as a bit of a shady world and an unspoken cancer. Is this corporate greed or a systemic issue in the tech industry? Let us know your thoughts in the comments. This settlement is only the third ROSCA case where the FTC has secured a civil penalty, underscoring its significance. The $1.5 billion in consumer redress will provide full relief to an estimated 35 million people impacted by unwanted Prime enrollments or delayed cancellations, the second highest restitution award in FTC history. But here's the kicker. Amazon must now make its enrollment and cancellation processes transparent and user-friendly. This includes adding a clear button to decline Prime, no more misleading phrases like, "No, I don't want free shipping," disclosing all material terms up front, and allowing cancellations through the same method used for signups. An independent monitor will oversee Amazon's compliance, ensuring they play by the rules. The settlement, approved unanimously by the FTC, was filed in the U.S. District Court for the Western District of Washington. Once signed by a judge, it will carry the full force of law. But the bigger question remains. Will this settlement set a precedent for other companies, or is it just a drop in the bucket? Share your opinions below. We want to hear from you.